Biology Part 120. They pass eventually to the cerebellum, where detailed instructions for muscle contraction are produced. Well, next we talk about the endocrine system. As we talk about the endocrine system, hormones are messengers produced in one part of the body and distributed to the other part. Chemically, they may be proteins, steroids, or derived from amino acid. Each hormone regulates the activity of structures called organs, which respond specifically, leaving other structures unaffected. Plants' hormones are used to coordinate activities like growth, flowering, and dormancy. Their action is described in this tutorial. In animals, the slow, sustained responses produced by hormones complement much more rapid but short-lived responses controlled by the nervous system. This unit describes the hormone-producing endocrine system of the human body and discusses two important examples of the endocrine school control, namely the stress reactions of the body and the regulation of the human growth. Appropriate references are given to help you find additional examples of hormone action described elsewhere in the tutorial. Human endocrine system. As illustrated in the figure, the human endocrine system consists of widely separated endocrine glands. Each of these structures, also called ductless glands, manufacture one or more hormones and releases them directly into the bloodstream. This mode of release distinguishes endocrine glands from the exocrine glands like salivary glands and the gastric pits of the hormones, and normally release their secretion by way of tubes or ducts leading into the internal body cavities and sometimes to the exterior, as in the case of sweat ducts. The pancreas is unusual in this respect, for its act both as an endocrine gland and as an exocrine gland. The islets of the Langerhans produce the hormones insulin and glucagon, while the remainder of the pancreas makes sodium hydrogen carbonate and enzymes which pass via the pancreatic duct into the duodenum. The pituitary gland, nicknamed the master gland, is the most endocrine organ because it coordinates the actions of many endocrine glands and provides a vital link with the nervous system. It is a small structure about 3 cm in diameter, located beneath the hypothalamus of the brain, connected by a short stalk infundibulum as shown in the figure. The pituitary gland is divided into an anterior lobe called the endohypophysis and is a posterior lobe. The neurohypophysis, the adenophorus, contains hormones producing cells which respond to the specific releasing factor from the hypothalamus. Substances are produced by specialized neurons and diffuse into the endohypophysis, where they trigger the release of appropriate hormones, as you can see them there in the table along with the figure. And what you see there is that the appropriate hormones are released. 5 of the 7 hormones are the trophic hormones, meaning they regulate the activity of other endocrine glands. Well, we have a detailed table here, and then there is the neurohypophysis does not contain hormone producing cells of its own but receives nerve fibers from the hypothalamus. The terminals of these fibers are specialized to release two additional hormones, namely antidiuretic hormones ADH and oxytocin. Well, we'll talk about action in our next video. Right now we are putting an end to it with our video number Biology 100.